everyone. Welcome on in to another episode of Bar Talk. We are at episode number 32 today. Can you believe it? I can't. It's crazy. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but I genuinely mean it. I can't believe that we are at this many episodes. I know you have a lot of choices for places to go to get content. Everyone's going live these days. It can be annoying, but I'm very grateful that you're choosing to come here and spend your evening with me. First and foremost, guys, happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Taco Tuesday. How blessed are we that Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday have met up together. The way that the calendar works this year, a lot of really important days fall on like Friday and Saturday. And I really hope 2020 can just like get it together so we can enjoy all of these days. Because I know I want to enjoy all these days. Hello, Alex. Hello, Kat. Hello, Traveling Rosie. Hello, Clemens. Hello, Coffee. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Francesca. Hello, Golfer Hicks. Guys, welcome on in to another episode of Bar Talk. Hi, Emily. So it's Taco Tuesday today, and I want to know where everyone got their tacos from. If you cooked them at home, or if you ordered from your favorite local Mexican place, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear them. So for myself, I actually decided to cook. So I don't know if anyone saw my story. I posted it a few hours ago. I had made ground turkey tacos. I am a big fan of ground turkey. I honestly don't think there's a huge difference compared to ground beef. I think it's less greasy, which is what I like. So the way I did it was I sauteed some onions and bell pepper in olive oil and then just salt and pepper. Added the ground turkey in, cooked that up, added some El Pastor taco seasoning, and then added a can of, remember the Mr. Green Giant? It's a Mexican corn. It's a little can. Just kind of threw it in there, cooked it up, let it marinate. It was perfect. And then what else did I have? Spanish rice, and then I did some homemade guacamole. It was so good. So good. Okay, so someone got some homemade tonight, made some homemade, tacos and wine. That sounds good. Very, very good. Okay, so what am I drinking tonight? Antique taco, yum. Aaron, what are your favorite tacos from Antique Taco? Guys, I'm obviously drinking a Corona Light. Only seems fitting. I don't have a lime though, so that's kind of sad. A little skunk too. Maybe a little too skunked, but we'll see. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Okay, guys, so let me know what it is that you are drinking with me this evening. And if you are drinking, and where you're drinking from, I guess. That's what I was going to say. Sorry. We get the steak and chicken, but I love their fish tacos. I have had their fish tacos. Love their fish tacos. I feel like once you can get some good fish tacos in, you're just set for life. You just really are. Okay, so let me go ahead and before I put our next guest in, I do want to say that tonight's episode is sponsored by Grit Clothing. So I'm currently wearing one of their sweatshirts right now. It's super comfy. It's super soft. Apparently you can like pin stuff. Let me see if I can do this. So guys, you're getting a code. Does anyone know how you pin a tweet? Pin comment. There we go. Okay, perfect. So I just pinned it below. So Grit Clothing is a Southside clothing brand, and I love everything that they do. I love their shirts are so soft, so comfortable, and they are giving you guys a code if you are interested in purchasing anything. So 15% off, and they do have a lot of great like sweatshirts and sweaters, like nuddies. This one's a nudie. It's really soft on the inside, has some cool little detailing right here. And everyone needs just like lazy loungy wear right now, right? So again, BarTalk15 is the code. I also put their handle so you can go straight to their page. It's at grit_clothing_co for company. So our guest this evening, guys, is a man who needs no introduction. He doesn't. He's the king of quarantine content. He's the only guest that I've had on here 3 times, and he has so graciously decided to come back, and I love him so much. Guys, we're having Bobby Phillips on Who's excited? I know I am. Woo! Bobby's coming on in. All right. We're connecting. Bobby!
What's up, everyone? What's up, Jen? How are you?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
We look very different from our very first interview.
Yeah, it's getting a little worn out now.
I think before I came on, I was like, I can't stop yawning. It's like a really crappy day here though, so when it's like just like gloomy and cold.
Yeah, the weather puts you in a mood.
And that's exactly what today has done for me. And I feel like maybe for you too, with you're just like, I'm wearing a hoodie, and I was like, I'm wearing a crew neck, and like that's all
Yeah, I'm done with the ties and the suits and the
Yeah.
and the dress clothes and doing my hair. My hair's out of control. I haven't had a haircut, and oh my gosh, since February 28th was my last haircut. I never go that long. The grays are coming in.
My last haircut. So I feel like I had like a blessing in disguise. Like last time I got my hair done was in December, and I did it where my roots are dark and like the bottom is blonde. So I was like, let me just do like a natural ombre because I don't want to have to keep coming back in. I wanted my hair to grow out. So I was like, let's do it where it just naturally flows and I don't have to get it dyed again. Well, I haven't gotten my hair cut or dyed since the beginning of December.
So you're all natural.
I'm very natural right now, which is very strange, and I am like itching to go to the salon, and I can't imagine how guys are because you guys get haircuts more regularly than like women. Can't imagine.
I've been trimming my sideburns and like the sides of it because I don't like growing over my ears. The neck gets a little strange. That's where the mirrors come in handy, but
just
it's a little out there, but
yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
So, Bobby, what are you drinking with us? I didn't even get to ask you. What are you drinking?
Oh, today I'm drinking vodka and water. I did not have any lemons, and like I always say, use your supplies, don't lose your supplies.
Them. Right.
I threw an orange in there. I mean, perfect. It is what it is. Salute.
Cheers. Salud. 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 Okay, so me and you had talked, and I want to talk about fashion. And I feel like this is going to be the hashtag lazy fashion segment today is what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
So jean sales have declined 337% according to The Onion, a very reliable source.
Sure.
But people are saying they're flipping the bird to jeans and they're saying hashtag sweatpants for life. How do you feel about this? As I said, sweatpants.
This is how I feel. I feel like when we come starting to emerge out of this shell that we're all in, it's going to be a whirlwind because people aren't going to be able to button their pants. Not just because of the eating, but do you really remember how to button and zip up a pair of jeans? I have not put a pair of pants on since, oh my gosh, March 16th was my last day of work. So we're going into almost 2 months of not putting pants on. I mean, I wear sweatpants and shorts.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, it's just a whole different aspect of it. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if people are going to get lazy after this or if people are going to come out of their houses like supermodels.
Like, I wonder for people who like, because I'm a bartender, so I don't know what it's like working in like a corporate setting. But those corporate people who have to go back to like suits and dress suits and like actual pants that hit you in those weird spots in your body, like. Can we just boycott that altogether?
I think we should just maybe, how we're doing the whole entire states of doing different phases, I feel like we should do different phases of fashion. So maybe start off with just coming to work how you are at home.
Ooh,
then take the next step and maybe wear, I don't know, a polo. Throw a polo on, see how that goes. Then do something different. Then, as the states and everyone gets back in, then go back to how we were. I just don't feel like we're going to go into it completely as we left it.
Yeah.
Does everyone else feel that way?
Yeah. Guys, do you like the idea of like easing? We have a lot of hearts, which I'm thinking is a yes. You wearing sweatpants to John Legend's next house party? Carly would like to know.
If I'm ever invited back, probably not. I haven't been invited back down. I don't know why. I didn't do it. I didn't fall in the pool. That was my
Yeah, well,
biggest fear. Yeah.
you didn't fall in the pool.
Uh-huh.
We definitely need to ease our way back into real clothes. I
Yeah.
love that idea. I think
I
it's,
think that's what I was thinking.
yeah, I think it makes the most sense. So as we're easing back into our clothes, what has been your everyday attire? Is it just sweats and a sweatshirt?
Well, so I live in LA, so the weather's a little bit different here.
Right.
So my everyday fashion is a Dago tee, and then I had to buy more Dago tees because I'm wearing them more now than I would usually.
Are
So I
you
had to
too
buy
bored
another
about
pair.
it?
Well, you get like 7 in a package, but when you're wearing them every single day, and then you're trying to hold off on doing clothes, and you don't have all your washing or Dago tees, it's time to make an emergency purchase at Target of Dago tees. That's what I had to do. And as the weather gets hotter, I'm wearing them more because at first I was wearing my V-necks, and I was like, "This is great, V-necks and a pair of sweatpants."
Yeah.
Then, as the weather got went up a little bit, I was like, "It's getting a little hot in here," so I got to go get some emergency Dago tees.
Guys, someone send Bobby some emergency Dago teas, please. Just send it to him. He needs
Yeah,
them. He
yeah.
needs them. Okay, do you have a like, ooh, I'm gonna get dressed up tonight and I'm gonna go over to that couch and I'm gonna drink a bottle of wine and maybe have some popcorn and whisper sweet nothings into the couch look?
This is it.
What's that? That's the look. That's the look.
And I usually don't wear a hat around my house. I just kind of slick it back and put a
I've
bandana.
been I've been wearing a lot of hats lately, and I think it's as a woman, it's my I have really really greasy hair and don't feel like I'm so lazy. I don't even want to put dry shampoo in my hair, so I'm just throwing a hat on. That's what it is. It's so bad. It's so bad, but I think any girl who can like wear hats, because like not all girls I think can wear hats is what I've learned. And that's why they're wearing hats all the time. I'm telling
They're
you,
covering stuff up. That's it. They're covering shit up. They don't
they're.
want it all out there.
I mean, I don't blame them. Um, okay, so when we finally get to ease back into society, what do you think people need to be aware of with their fashion?
So, as we ease into it, don't judge others.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're out,
Yes.
kind of keep your opinions to yourself. You know, like
Yeah.
before when you go out and you're all out, you're all decked out and all ready. Some people may have forgotten how to get ready.
That is
I
true.
technically started off my day and I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be on the Jenna show. I need to do my hair. Well, I don't care how much product I put in it. I don't care how much blow drying I did. It just wouldn't stay. My hair is so thick, it gets so heavy that
Yeah.
it just doesn't do anything. So I had to technically just leave it alone and throw this hat on. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. So I feel like everyone else shouldn't just worry about it. But come by like Christmas time, people got to get their shit together though. You know, we don't want to go into
Yeah.
2021 and be all out of whack.
Yeah.
Let's get together with what we're wearing and let's figure this out. Summer, it's a wash. It's done. It's over with. Let's
Mhm.
try to make the fall and do it. You know?
I like it. I like it. So yesterday was supposed to be fashion's biggest night of the year, which is the Met Gala, which is an excuse for the elite of the elite to wear an outfit and look like a fucking asshole. Let's
Mm-hmm.
just call it what it is. So I was thinking, maybe not now because I think we need to plan it, but for your next content, you should create some absurd Met Gala looks.
Could you imagine that Met Gala? I mean, could you
No.
imagine people are actually driving up in cars that they have to stand up in, and they
Like,
have to
yeah,
get carried up a flight of stairs? They're like big goofs.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If I get an invitation, I am going. So
Oh,
just
same,
out there,
same. Yeah,
let you all know. I mean,
yeah,
don't hold my my invitation back from my words, but
of course.
it's just absurd.
Well, like the fact of who is the one? Like, does Lady Gaga really need to have five different outfits to show us? And does it have to take her 20 minutes to undress to show us that she's basically in a bikini underneath?
Well, that's the whole world of celebrity, and that's how they are.
Yeah.
Everything is over the top. Everything is over dramatic.
Yeah.
Everything is to the max. We had an earthquake here the other day, and it was only a 3.4. So, but it shook me up. I woke up in the middle of the night. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. So my first instinct to do is hit Twitter to make sure that I tweet that there was just an earthquake, because that's what we do in LA. You have to let everyone know that there's an earthquake because it's LA.
Right.
Well, you couldn't believe, I mean, I literally have my phone right there and I just went to do it. How many celebrities already tweeted it? Chrissy Teigen tweeted it as soon as, she must have been waiting for it to happen. She got an announcement before it happened. Trust me.
She must have.
She had to.
Okay. All right. Let's take a drink. Cheers, cheers, cheers. This Corona is actually going down really easy. So we're doing rapid fire fashion questions is what we're going to call them.
Okay,
so
because I'm a fashionista. All I wear is black and easy. So yeah,
You're a trendsetter. You're an absolute trendsetter. So everyone, I want you to answer along to any of the questions that you feel like you would answer.
Yeah, okay, and I'll see if I can read some too.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Must-have piece of clothing.
A must-have piece of clothing. A black T-shirt.
Black, like V-neck? Like, is there a type of feel to it?
More fitted. I like a V-neck. I prefer V-necks because it shows a little skin on the top, and a crew neck. Either one. A black one, you could dress it up or dress it down.
Okay. What is a piece of clothing, whatever it is, that you're willing to splurge on?
Jeans or a jacket.
Like what kind of jacket?
Like a leather jacket, something that
leather
goes
jacket.
with the outfit. Yeah, something that you wear as an outfit.
That I totally feel that. I have.
My mom said black jacket. She knows me so well.
She knows. She knows. So I would love to know what everyone's willing to splurge on. I'm willing to splurge on good winter boots, being in Chicago, because I'm gonna wear them, and you wear them pretty much half of the year.
Yeah.
And I love a really good leather jacket.
Yeah.
Like, because you can, once you get a good one, because I bought like a really good one, and then I had one that I kind of got as like, it was like my first one, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so shitty. It's so shitty.
Yeah, my mom always got her leathers at Wilson's. I don't know if anyone remembers the leather store in the mall. So she always had a leather jacket, so we always rocked them out.
Love it. Okay, what is a fashion trend you want to never see come back?
I don't know if it's here, there, or near, but if I see another guy in fucking skinny jeans, I'm going to knock him out. I don't understand them. I don't know how tight they are. I don't know how you got them on. I am not going to lie. I did try a pair of skinny jeans on just to see what I could do with them. I was in the dressing room for 10 minutes trying to get them up. I just gave up. I said, there's no way they're going to fucking pass my thighs. So the lady comes by, goes, well, how's everything going in there? I said, yeah, everything's fine. Keep going.
You're like...
They were so hard to come off. I had to put them inside out to get them off. I said, never again. So every time I see a guy, I know the struggle to put them on. You look like a goof. Take them off.
Hashtag no skinny jeans for men.
No.
Okay, what is the biggest fashion turnoff?
For a guy or a girl?
Let's do each.
For a guy, I would probably say I'm not a real big fan of turtlenecks. And I feel
Someone said male rompers.
Oh, there you go. Male rompers.
That's a great one. Aaron, that's a great answer.
I don't actually. I'm going to go with a romper for a boy and a girl. I don't understand them. When you got to go to the bathroom, and this is coming from a cousin of mine.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's the most awkward thing because you're actually going to the bathroom naked. So like if you're at a bar or something, you got to take your fucking romper off. You technically are in the nude. So if anyone comes in or busts in or something, you're just sitting there naked. So rompers all around. Get rid of them.
Okay. No more rompers. Do you have a brand that is like your favorite comfy style? Like favorite comfy brand?
Comfy brand? I'm probably going to go with Nike.
Okay.
I like a Nike sweatpant, Nike sweatshirt. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nikes.
Nike, yeah. Target has, I don't know what it's called, but I got a pair of their like pajama pants, but I find that I'm wearing them all the time now.
Oh, okay.
They are the soft, I'll have to figure out what it is. But they're in like the like women's like intimate section and they're like the pajamas. So amazing.
Okay.
What are your favorite type of shoes?
Um, I like, well, right, because I live in LA, so it's a little bit different now. So
Right.
I wear a lot of like the white leather gym shoes, which I usually don't wear in Chicago because you can only wear them around the summertime. Here
Yeah.
you wear them all the time.
Yeah.
So, and I do like a pair of Converse still,
Ooh, yeah.
but they're so uncomfortable. So you
You
can
have,
only go
yeah.
so far in them.
You have to, I love them. I'm like you. Like I have them in almost every color, I think.
Yeah.
Like the essential colors we'll call them. But I had to add like the Dr. Scholl shoe inserts because I'm like your feet are killing you at the end of the day.
They're bloody.
Yeah.
They're bloody. So I like them. I mean, it is what it is, but
Yeah.
no. I like
Okay,
a
guys.
boot.
In a boot, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I actually the shoes I'm wearing now. Let's see if I can pull them up. I love these. So let's see. Okay, these are Sorels, and
Oh.
they're like winter boots, but I've been wearing them. But they're really light, which I like, and
Hmm.
they're just kind of like nice everyday combat boots, and they're skinny, so like they're not like chunky or like remember when combat boots first came in, they were like too heavy,
Yeah. They were, yeah, it was a little too much. These are my everyday shoes.
Gotta love those, man. Gotta
Oh,
love
these are
them.
classic. I've been wearing these since fucking high school. I
How
love them.
many pairs of those would you say you've had over the years?
I get them every year. I get them like every year. I actually have a few that I haven't worn yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, I get them every. I try to get them every year. They're
Do you,
classic. Does everyone
yeah.
have them? I'm sure everybody has them with a nice pair of crew socks and yeah, slides. The clothes on them.
Gina, yes, love Sorels. They're so great. I even have a pair of their wedged winter boots, and I wear them all the time. I get the most compliments on them, and they're actually insanely comfortable, which people think I'm crazy, but like they're so comfortable. I bartended them, and like I'm
Yeah.
not in pain.
No way. My mom just said she's tired of the slides. She's I wore them since high school, so she's been
Well,
around.
you made her tired of the slides.
Yes, she's tired. She hates them.
She
Thanks, Mom.
hates them. That's
Yes.
so kind. Okay, Bobby, are you a PJs guy?
No, I'm not a
No,
PJ's guy. No.
that's
Dago,
so sad.
Dago tee and a pair of bloomers. That's it.
Well, apparently we really need to get you more Dago tees. You're running through them like Tic Tac.
I'm actually okay with Dago tees. They've over surplus.
Okay.
I've got enough for the next season, I guess.
Okay. What are you finally looking forward to wearing again?
You know what I'm really excited about wearing again is a pair of dress shorts with a button-up shirt and a pair of like boat shoes. I love that. I mean, it's so easy for a guy to go out to dinner.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that. I think it's a classic summer look, and I'm hoping that we could kind of get a little bit of summer in here.
Yes. Everyone who is watching, what are you most looking forward to wearing? Maybe there's that like one thing in your closet that you just like can't wait to wear. I think for me right now, before all this happened, I bought this dress. It's this like orange, like silk dress, like an orange summer dress, which sounds really strange, but I put it on. I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like wearing it, like wear that with a jean jacket, like call it a day. And I'm just like, am I ever gonna wear it? I don't know.
Save the receipt.
Oh my God, Mallory said a bra. You're looking forward to wearing a bra again? Your
Goals.
poor boobs have to go back to boob jail. It's going to be really sad when that day comes. They're not going to know what the hell to do.
Mallory, those are some goals.
Those are some goals. Okay, do you have like a big fashion influence?
Fashion influence.
Yes.
I would probably say as a younger one, Zach Morris was always my fashion icon.
Okay.
And as it's now, so my younger ones nowadays, I mean, I don't know, whatever fits. You know, sometimes it's a little hard for chunky guys, so you got to kind of figure out where you're getting all your chubby clothes from. So whatever fits the large of me. If it's a large, I'm good. So whoever's in there, everyone in LA is all fit. They don't even shut their shirts. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Because they're not eating. That's what it is. We like food.
That's no
feed
way.
You gotta feed the booty. That's my motto.
I'm saying. It's I don't know if it's just the Italian thing, a Bridgeport thing, but it's like, come on, it's time to fucking eat.
Well, I also think I didn't realize until when I lived in Miami and then lived up in Minnesota, we are so spoiled. Like specifically Chicago. I don't want to say the Midwest. I'm going to say specifically Chicago. We have no idea, like at the tip of our fingertips, we have some of the best food in the world.
Oh, Jenna, absolutely, 100%.
It's not even fair. So like I would leave.
But wait, before I go further, it's only like in your neighborhood of an area. Like even when you say Chicago, it's not the whole entire city.
No.
You could get so much in just our neighborhood or bordering neighborhoods. So go ahead.
Well, and even with that, like Bridgeport's such a family-run neighborhood, so you have these classics that you've grown up with your entire life, and you don't realize that people elsewhere have like TGI Fridays, Applebee's, and like really sad options. And I'm like, I have some of the best food in my neighborhood, and then can go downtown or can go west or north.
Right.
You can go wherever you want.
Here it's like it's a scavenger hunt. So like in LA, you got a burger in 20 minutes away. You got a piece of pizza over here, and all the pizza here is just dough,
garbage
with arugula, and the fresh mozzarella.
So there's no sauce.
It's I don't want that. If I'm having pizza, I want pizza. I don't want to have all these vegetables on it. Forget it.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Naperville is not Chicago, Carly.
Yes, it's not.
There's a big thing out here. Whenever you say, I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? Oh my God, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, oh my God, where do you live? Elk Grove Village. I'm like, it's not Chicago, but you're close enough, so I will talk to you because I'm in LA.
Okay, funny story, because this is my biggest pet peeve. It like irks me. Playing volleyball out in the suburbs with girls who are from the suburbs. I'm like, no, your parents pay a lot of money to say you're from Hinsdale. Say you're from Hinsdale. You're not from Chicago. Don't say it. So we, in the summertime, would always go to Tinley. We went there, and some guy that we had ran into in the lawn was like, I'm from Chicago. And I was like, no way, dude. Where are you from? And he was like, Algonquin. So so here's my smart ass was like, I'm gonna mess with this kid. I'm like, dude, no way. Me too. I go to Gordon Tech High School. At the time, Gordon Tech was an all-dude school. He's like, no way, bro. I was like, yeah, I love it there, man. Like, I'm a junior. And my cousin Ashley was by me, and she can't lie. And she had to walk away. And I was just like, so, like, maybe we're in, like, the same conference. Like, what conference are you in again? Where are you? Like, just messing with them. And I just kept, but now, like, in college, I was at the point where, like, when people would ask where I was from, or, like, if they said they were from Chicago and I'd say where, if they said Naperville or wherever, I would just turn and walk away.
Yeah, that's not Chicago.
I was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's not Chicago. Being in LA though, Algonquin and Naperville is close enough to Chicago, and I get so homesick. I'm like, I'll take it. So do you go to the city often? Do you do things in the city? What do you got going on?
That's okay. They say that the city. Oh, we're going to the city tonight.
If you got to pay a toll to get into the city, you don't live in the city. So keep driving. It ain't Chicago.
It's not Chicago. It's really hard to like have some respect for some people at times when they say they're from here and then they're not, and I'm just like,
yeah, those bordering suburbs, it gets a little sketchy, guys. So just say you're from the suburbs of Chicago.
Yeah,
or like Chicago adjacent.
Exactly. Argued with a drunk in Nashville because he said Chicago and he was from Tinley. Oh, that's like not even close.
That's
Nicole, it's not even close. Yeah.
You were right. Fight it out.
And then it's like when you tell people and they're like, well, where are you from? And you're like, Chicago. They're like, no, where are you from? I'm like, Chicago,
Yeah.
Bridgeport, and then they're like, oh,
Oh.
like there's
Really?
like fear. Like
It's
when I
almost
was,
like a, oh.
yeah,
Okay.
when I was in Minnesota, so small town Minnesota, Marshall, people used to ask me like, again, the loveliest people I've ever met in my life, loved them so much, but they had such we'll call them stereotypical questions, and it was always like, do you know Oprah? Have you met Michael Jordan? And then my favorite was, are you in the mob?
Oh,
So
yeah.
my follow-up answer was like, actually I am. I gotta go drop a body off in the river. Like, would you mind helping me right now? And people were like, I'm like,
They
take a
asked me that
joke.
too.
No.
It doesn't help that if I'm wearing my Dago tee and my Adidas slides, though, that kind of maybe gets them a little off track.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get the same questions.
It,
And it's
people,
a little derogatory, but yeah, I take it with a grain of salt. What are you gonna
yeah. Yeah, someone had asked me, they were so serious. It was like a teammate's parents. They were like, "So you're Italian?" And I just kind of laughed, and I was like, "Oh, you're serious? Oh, no, 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 I'm Irish." I was like, "No, I'm Irish." But they were so serious. They were like, "You're not?" And I was like, "No." But it also, maybe it was like my dad, because like when my dad came to town, and maybe he looks at it, which he does.
Yeah, he's got the neighborhood.
He's
He's
got the
got the
neighborhood look.
neighborhood persona. Yeah.
Yeah, so very funny. Okay, let's see. Dude, I went to Macaulay and people asked if my dad was in the mob because I lived in Bridgeport.
Just say yes, Lise.
Just at this point, the answer is just yes, just to piss people off, I think. And just to like,
Stromberg.
you're just like, yeah, sure. Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh. My parents are probably sitting at home doing this right now, like, oh, Jenna, please stop. Okay, Bobby, last question, and then we will end with the toast. Describe, well, I guess you might have already answered it, but I'll ask in case it's different. Describe your perfect going out outfit. And everyone who's watching, I want to know what your like going out on a Friday night outfit is when the weather is good. You always
When
have
the
good weather
weather is
though.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I go to like a bar, I always like a pair of jeans just because.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a pair of boots, a black pair of jeans, and black t-shirt. I'm a really kind of monotone black is the way to go. Summertime, I throw a few colors in, and if I know it's going to be like a hammer kind of day, I will wear a pair of shorts. But I never wear sandals out. Like when it's a night out, I don't do that. People
No.
step on your toes. They drop the drinks
Oh,
on them. No thanks. I
no.
got to cover those things up.
I know. And then it's like, I don't mind if you wear flip-flops, but like if you're gonna wear
Mhm.
flip-flops, don't have yuck toes.
Yeah,
Have
I
them
don't. I
done.
just cover them up because you know what? At the end of the night, if I usually get to the point where I can't stand anymore, so I need a good, solid pair of shoes because I get
Right.
so hammered
Right.
that I don't want to be losing a flip flop. I don't want to be losing a slide. I don't want to be stepping on something. So I need a good pair that's going to hold me up. And
Right.
I usually like to tear up the dance floor at the end of the night. So I like to make sure that I'm ready to rock and roll in my shoes. So I always wear shoes even if it's summer.
All right. Bobby, hi Bobby. We miss you. Get a pedicure.
Zach. Hey, what's up, buddy? Bob, you hate
Bob,
when guys wear sandals. I hate seeing feet, especially guys' feet. I don't want to see any guys' feet. Cover
I'll
them
say
up.
cover them up. And also, guys, don't ever look at a woman's feet and say you got nice toes. Don't ever do it. Just
No,
don't.
yeah, don't
I've
do
never, I felt more naked than actually being naked.
that. we give all kinds of tips here.
Literally, I was standing in line with a few people, and they had some guy, and they knocked, and I was like, what? I was like, oh. All right, well, Bob, let's go ahead and let's raise our drinks, and it's a simple Mexican toast, and it's just arriba,
All right, arriba.
arriba.
And hola to all my familia in Chicago. I miss you guys. And
Yes.
hopefully soon I'll be able to come in and have a drink at the bar with you for real.
Amen. Amen. All right, Bobby, thank you very much for coming on in. You stay safe, and
Okay, you too.
we will talk very, very soon, okay?
All right, take care, everyone.
All right, bye, Bob. All right, guys, that was Bobby Phillips, a lovely episode on some fashion segment. So if you weren't here in the beginning, I pinned it at the bottom. Tonight's episode was sponsored by Grit Clothing Company, and they are giving you a 15% off coupon. The code is BARTALK15. And right now is a great time to just be in some comfies. They have some great crew necks, some great hoodies to represent your neighborhood and to represent the city. So I would definitely go ahead and jump on their website. Their handle is at grit_clothing_co. Go ahead and check it out. Tomorrow we will be back 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we actually have one of Bobby's buddies on. It is Jonathan Sadowski. So very excited to have Jonathan on. He is absolutely hysterical. He is a Bridgeport guy, but he is also a little bit of Hollywood as well. So looking forward to tomorrow and looking forward to seeing all of your beautiful faces. Enjoy this lovely Cinco de Mayo, your Taco Tuesday, wherever you're celebrating it from. Wash your hands, drink responsibly, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.